Okay, I haven't done a video for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and I was just doing this. Just tacking a Vivitar 2800, not 2800D. Can't use that. And this is a two-board Vivitar 2800, which is normal. I've only had a few of these. Normally, you'll have your three-board. You'll have your A board, which is your main board, like this with the switch and the cap and the flash tube connected to it, and then you'll have two other boards, your B and your C board. This is your C board, there's this yellow thing, and then your B board looks like this, and those will have a bunch of wires connected to your A board. But I got the two board, so I just finished it up and thought that I could do a short video here to help people out that have never had this. Okay, so you'll take 6 screws out of the case, just like any Vivitar 2800. It'd be 4 on the bottom, and then 2 up on top with a little pivot head. Okay, once you get those 4 popped out, you'll pull out your 2 boards. You just pull out everything out of the case. You'll have 2 boards, your flash tube, and your cap. Your cap has a little glue on the bottom, so just, or tape, just kind of pry it out of there. Okay, the first thing you'll do is you'll cut this bottom. There's 2 wires on this bottom piece. You'll have your red and your blue. These will be your 2 wires that'll trigger your flash. You'll just cut those off and just discard this piece here. And those 2 wires will be connected to your main board here, right here. Those will be connected to that. And then you'll have this second board, and there's a bunch of wires that run from here to your first board. And you'll just snip all those off. You have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 wires. You'll just cut all those off. I just use a scissor, just cut them off close on this main board, and then you can just toss this second board out of here, and it's garbage. Okay, and then there'll be a little bulb in this corner here. Just a little glass bulb. Oh, here it is, right here. That little bulb will be right there. I just snipped that off with a scissor as well. You can desolder it if you want, but it's really not necessary. And then on this Vivitar 2800 with 2 boards has this big, I don't even know what you call it, but it's a big blue thingy is what I call it. Big blue thingy. It's sticking out like that. Just snip off those 2 leads, toss it. Okay, then all you need to do is 2 more things. We'll need to solder our 470k ohm resistor onto the bottom. Okay, I'll show you the contacts. I have a nice printout here. 470k ohm. K. 1,000. Okay, here's a nice sheet. As you can see, the top right is the on-off switch. Always keep it to red. That's on. And you can see the solder points here. This person had drilled through and put the leads through and actually made it all nice looking. I just put the resistor on the back. So there, for reference, you can see one solder point is here and the other is right here. And this is for Vivitar with 2800 with 2 boards. Okay, got that. And here's how I did it, right here. Okay, now the next thing we have to do is on the 2800 with 3 boards, this black wire here, one's connected to the tube, but the other one would be connected to one of the other boards. But on this 2-board model, it's connected in this corner, and you need to cut that off, and you need to come down here and solder it. Here's your power lead right here, and there's a little blue wire that we had clipped, so it's in between the blue on the cap and the red power. There's this blue wire. It's actually, all the leads are actually together, but and you just solder that right here. Here's where I soldered it. I just soldered on the bottom. It's this one I'm wiggling right here. It's the top one. Solder it right there. And that's all you have to do. Then all you'll have on this one board is your red and your blue trigger right here, and then your 3 going to your flash tube, your red and your blue going to your cap, and your black and your red with these 2 power clips for your slave power. Okay, now I haven't tested this yet, so I hope it should work. So I'll be safe here. Got my 6-volt. Power leads on here. I hear noise, that must be good. And I'm pretty sure you can see that. It is indeed flashing. And as always, I am going to use my discharger here and drain the cap so I don't electrocute myself. So there you have it. It's ready to go into a camera. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I hope this helped you guys with this Vivitar 2800 with 2 boards.